Okay, here's a spray sealing video. I'm going to be spraying my pieces with Krylon triple thick clear glaze, okay? My preference, just as an overall general spray to use, it's more of the UV resistant clear, but I just picked up my can of that and it is empty. Okay, now I'm not going to zoom in real close on these. Well, I guess I can a little bit, but it's real windy outside, and it's like the worst time to do something like that. But I've come to start putting things in boxes like this, and I found that worked out pretty good. But I don't know. Let this be a lesson, and maybe in terms of distance and whatnot, and kind of the layout, spraying layout, I guess we can call it, or whatnot. Okay, so we have several pieces on glossy. There's a couple pieces on two pieces on the Star Dream. This is on like a matte. It's called Mohawk, Everyday Digital, White Coated Silk. Okay, and then there's colored pencils on that one. And I don't know, there's just pigmenting. It's a mishmash here, okay? We even have a holographic one right here. And I'm going to spray these. I don't think you're going to be able to pick up, kind of the difference on this, but let me show you how I spray here just in general. I've always had this kind of close-up shot, so you can kind of see the transformation of intensity and color depth when spraying, but I'll show you just this in terms of the process. Okay, so I'm about a foot away. Give it a quick, give your can a quick, shot just to make sure things are flowing really good. I like using this handle as opposed to using my little finger on that. You just get a much better handle on things, not, no pun intended, but there's just so much more control over something like this. Now, I mean, ideally too, I would spray these before formatting them into cards, but for those videos I don't want to kind of delay the video process and whatnot, so I usually just format. But I mean, spraying the whatever, the framing or the card formatting looks pretty good. It does make the matte card look darker though, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay, so this is triple thick, so it's really super thick, so I'm being a little bit more careful. This one really gained in intensity here with all those dye-based inks. The blue one too, so I don't know. It's changing it a little bit more. I thought those inks looked pretty good just as is, but it is increasing the intensity. I didn't want to wait to get another can of the UV resistant. Okay, now on this one right here, it really changed the spirit of this piece. It really got dark, and I don't see that highlighting quite as much. It made the paper really dark, and look at that type of highlighting down there with that. I think it was a pastel or something like that. Really changed that. Okay, see, the triple thick is just so thick. I use it for other things normally, so maybe just hit it really quickly like that. Okay. Let's see, can you see me doing that? I don't know if you can tell here. I'll do it from this side on this. See, I'm kind of hitting it in bursts. Oops, my handle's getting really loose on here. Yeah, let me just use it right here. Okay. See that right there? Now this is triple thick though, so it is a really thick acrylic coming out of there. Okay, a couple bursts like that. Now the UV, I would spray more, because it's 1/3 the acrylic coming out of there. So this is really, really intense. This is kind of dripping too on me. Yeah. It's just so thick, but it is perfect for certain things if you want kind of like this super glassy looking coating on there. Okay. All right. Now these are the ones that can really benefit from a spray. Again, it would be more of the UV would be better for this, but let's just go ahead and try it here. These are the ones that I just repaired, so I'm going to hit it fairly lightly with this, so kind of bursts. So you don't have to, spray in the areas where you don't have any ink, okay? Because it's just not needed. Unless by spraying, you can really see the difference where you have sprayed and not, and if you want it uniform, then you can go more, but let's give it a try. I can really see it on the surface there, so Now, one of the things that I never wanted was you wanted your spray acrylic seal to kind of land and to dry very quickly, and not to sit on the paper, but this is triple thick, so it is sitting there, and it can potentially kind of put your, your inks back into solution, if not dried pretty quickly. But I don't know. I mean, it looks okay. It is giving it a little bit of a texture. I don't know if it'll have that texture when it dries, though. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a good texture, I don't know. Maybe it's good that I ran out of my UV Resistant Clear. We'll see. Okay, now this one right here is done all in the Versifying Clear, so let's see how that goes. Yeah, it's just like I thought. The blacks are blacker. Just by a little bit. It's making it more intense. It looks like a kind of like wet ink. Now this one's giving it a real frosty look right here. It's kind of interesting though. It looks more like brushed aluminum or something like that, spraying it with this. The Krylon like Crystal Clear or the UV Resistant Clear doesn't do that. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks when it dries. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. This one I would say might be better for like the matte, like the white cardstock pieces that you do. It looks pretty good on the plain matte dark blue like this. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, now I made things darker on this anyways, but see this, look at this color of blue right here. It didn't make it super dark. Remember, I already used some of that black, but see this area right here is untouched with ink. So you compare that with this area up here. Yeah, it's slightly darker down here, okay? Right here it looks like it's quite darker because of the contrast, but that's the paper right there. So it does make it quite a bit darker when you spray seal things. But yeah, matte blue, standard just matte. Plain paper looks pretty good too. The Star Dreams, let's take a look at the Star Dream here. Okay, this is the Star Dream paper. Right here and on the interior. Okay, that looks pretty good too. But look at this glossy coating it gave it. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. This one's with pigment inks though. The pigment inks held up against the spray much more strongly. And then here's the Star Dream in the back. Okay, that's the kind of the sheen to it. It's already iridescent, but this is the triple thick. So it actually looks pretty good. This might be kind of interesting to give it a double spray into it. What you do is you seal in the inks with the first spray like that, and then you can give it a second coating and it would really make it glassy. I don't know if I want to do that though. I just don't have enough experience with that. And then here's that one with, I think, white colored pencil up there. But this is like white chalk down there, so that looks much, much lighter. What I'll do is I should probably go in here. If I can, I'm not sure if I can draw over the top of that, and then see my moon really kind of disappeared quite a bit, because it makes your certain types of media more transparent and, like see-through than translucent. So, I don't know, but I don't know, I can try to apply additional inks over I can apply more pigment ink over the top of this for sure, with the Brilliance white pigment inks. So I'll go back in here and I'll kind of re-illuminate certain areas in here that I want to, just to kind of match this, I think it was oil pastel. I don't even remember what I used on there. It was like chalks or something like that. Oh, see, we can even see over here. I'll show you what it does to cardboard, okay? Now this is, again, this one's the triple thick that I'm talking about, but see that right there? Look at that cardboard. You can see where I had that scene right there and just picked it up. It's that dream one right here. But look how much darker it made the cardboard. So that's why certain types of things become much more saturated and vivid, is because look at what it does, just on, plain cardboard or whatever you spray. So, just in general, spray sealing is pretty good to do. You want to protect and seal your work off. It looks like I'm ordering some UV resistant clear, though. I don't think I want to spray. I don't want to spray any more of my foil pieces with the triple thick. It's just a little bit too, it's too much, you know. But triple thick is, you know, it's for that purpose. It's to give it a really super glassy coating on things. Not even, it's not really an art medium, I don't see. It's more like if you have like ceramics or something like that, or a piece of like a wood sculpture or something like that, and you want to give it a really glassy protective coating. So anyways, okay, so just quick spray sealing videos. If you have any questions, drop me a note in the comment section. Thanks for watching.